This is going to be in regards to a resolution honoring Carolyn Livingood as a recipient of the recognition of the Extraordinary Service Award. This is a very unique thing for this community, and we're going to begin it with Carrie Burns to give us some update and how we're here and how the process works.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and members of the City Council. It is my distinct privilege to present a resolution for your consideration and action this evening, honoring Carolyn Livingood as the first recipient of the city's Recognition of Extraordinary Service Award. By way of background, in October 2010, the City Council approved the Memorial and Recognition Policy. Through the policy, an awards program was created to recognize and honor the extraordinary community service of an individual or organization through the creation of 3 unique awards: the Personal Tribute, the Recognition of Special Service, and the Recognition of Extraordinary Service. This policy establishes the following criteria for the selection of the recipient for the Recognition of Extraordinary Service Award. At least 2 recognized San Bruno organizations must complete a nomination form. The nominee must have a minimum of 25 years of dedicated service to San Bruno. The service rendered must demonstrate a positive impact on the citizens of San Bruno. The nominee must be viewed as an appropriate role model in the community. The nominee must demonstrate significant contributions to the community by developing new programs, providing leadership for the enhancement of existing programs, or by providing new or improved facilities. And the nominee must demonstrate active involvement in multiple community programs influencing the lives of many San Bruno citizens. Per the City Council approved policy guidelines, a selection committee comprised of 2 members of each of the 3 city commissions meets annually in February to review nominations for the Recognition of Special Service Award and Recognition of Extraordinary Service Award. 5 affirmative votes of the 6-member selection committee are required to bring forward a recommendation to the City Council for its consideration and action. A majority City Council vote is required to approve the award. More than one recipient can receive the annual award, and both living and deceased individuals are eligible for the award. For the first time in the history of the awards program, earlier this year, the city received a Recognition of Extraordinary Service Award nomination honoring longtime San Bruno resident Carolyn Livingood from the Rotary Club of San Bruno and from the San Bruno Lions Club. As the City Council may recall, Ms. Livingood was an original member of the Recycling Committee, later known as the Beautification Task Force, served as a charter member of the San Bruno Culture and Arts Commission, and was a 25-year member of the Citizens Crime Prevention Committee. She was passionate in her support for Skyline College and served as the chairperson of the first bond campaign to raise funding to build the college, and served on the Skyline College President's Council until her passing. Perhaps one of Ms. Livingood's greatest passions was her tireless work on behalf of United States veterans. She led the annual Veterans Day and Memorial Day programs, the Wreaths Across America program, and was instrumental in leading the initiative to replace the cyclone fencing along Sneath Lane and San Bruno Avenue surrounding the National Cemetery with the new wrought iron fence that you now see. She also served on the committee which successfully gained approval to modify the name of Sneath Lane to add honorary Veterans Way. Consistent with the award program guidelines, staff convened the Committee of Commissioners on February 15th to review the nominations submitted by the Rotary Club of San Bruno and the San Bruno Lions Club. In a unanimous vote, the committee recommends to the City Council that Carolyn Livingood receive the Recognition of Extraordinary Service Award. I would like to acknowledge that members of the Rotary Club of San Bruno, the San Bruno Lions Club, and selection committee members are here this evening. This concludes my report, and I would be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions to staff? I believe we're also going to have some representatives from each of the organizations have some comments. Chris, would you like to go first, please? Madam Vice
It's going to be
Chair of the
brief.
Parks and Rec Commission and Rotarian.
Park and Rec Commission and the Rotary Club of San Bruno. Mayor and members of the City Council. Carolyn was a proud contributing member in San Bruno for many years and is an inspiration to us all. Many of us have served on countless boards and commissions with her, and she is a prime example of the Rotary motto, service above self. The Rotary Club of San Bruno was proud to partner with the San Bruno Lions to nominate Carolyn Livingood for the Extraordinary Service Award. This award is given to individuals that have given more than 25 years of service to the San Bruno community. Thank you.
Now we'd like to hear from President of the San Bruno Lions, Peter Carey, please.
It is a great honor to recognize Carolyn for all of the support, love, and commitment that she has shown through our city for obviously decades. As the president this year of the Lions Club, I am just really proud and honored to have been just a small part of the nomination process and so on, and it's certainly a recognition award that's very well deserved. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Also, just to acknowledge Lex is here, Carolyn's daughter. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. At this time, it comes back to the council for appropriate action on the resolution before us. Irene.
I'd like to introduce the resolution, and I'd also like to add and let people know that Carolyn Livingood was also a founding member of the San Bruno Library Foundation, and she was a staunch supporter of building a new library, which someday we will have. So I am introducing the resolution.
Vicki.
Councilmember O'Connell?
Yes.
Councilmember Medina?
Yes.
Councilmember Salazar?
Yes.
Mayor Medina?
Absolutely, yes. Lexi, if you would, yes. If you would join me at the podium, we have the official resolution, and upon my signature, it will become official. It's just me.
Great.
It's not going to be long because, as you can tell, I'm very emotional right now. It's still very raw. Thank you. I know this would be a huge honor to her, and she is. She's tickled pink right now. But I want you to know she loved this city. She loves San Bruno. And I got to be honest, I tried several times to get her to move to the sun. Just even if we could stay in San Bruno, but we had to get out of the fog in Pacific Heights. But she refused. This was her home. And all I can say is you're going to hear a lot more from me because I want some things changed in this city, and I'm going to continue on her legacy and fight for the things that were important to her as I'm keeping her home, and I'll be here. So thank you once again, all of you, for honoring her this way.
Congratulations to Carolyn. Congratulations to this community and how blessed we were to have had her in our life and in our town and for her to call this home.